Given that x plus 1 is the factor of the polynomial f of x equal to 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus kx plus 2 for k belonging to the set of real numbers, question A says find the value of k. We take solution. For question A, we are to find the value of k. From the question, we have been told that x plus 1 is a factor of the polynomial f of x. First thing, we are going to start by equating x plus 1 to 0. Then we find the value of x. Then x will simply be equal to negative 1. X plus 1 is a factor of f of x. Then f of negative 1 will be equal to 0 according to the factor theorem. This will simply imply that in the polynomial f of x, we are to replace x with negative 1. This will give us 2 times negative 1 cubed minus 3 times negative 1 squared plus k times negative 1 plus 2. We equate this to 0. Then 2 times negative 1 cubed negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 is equal to negative 1 minus 3 times negative 1 squared gives us 1. K times negative 1 gives us negative k plus 2 is equal to 0. Then 2 times negative 1 gives us negative 2 minus 3 times 1, which is 3, minus k plus 2 is equal to 0. Negative 2 minus 3 gives us negative 5. Negative 5 plus 2 gives us negative 3. That means negative 3 minus k is equal to 0. Then negative 3 minus k will be equal to 0. Next step, we are going to transfer negative 3 to the right hand side, which becomes positive. Then negative k will be equal to 3. Next step, we are going to divide both sides by negative 1. Since we are looking for k, negative k divided by negative 1 will be equal to 3 divided by negative 1. Then negative k divided by negative 1 gives us k to be equal to 3 divided by negative 1 gives us negative 3. This is the value of k. Now we can write down our polynomial. The polynomial f of x will simply be equal to 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus kx. K is negative 3 plus 2, of which this is simply the same as 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x, positive negative negative stays, plus 2. This is our polynomial f of x with the value of k. We move now to question B. Question B is asking us to factorize the polynomial f of x completely. For us to factorize this polynomial f of x completely, we know one of the factors of this polynomial, which is x plus 1. We are going to divide this polynomial by x plus 1, making use of the method of long division so that we can get the other quadratic factor of this polynomial. And after getting the quadratic factor of the polynomial, we proceed to factorize it. By making use of the method of long division, we are going to divide f of x by x plus 1. X plus 1, which is the divisor, it goes out. The polynomial f of x, which is the dividend, goes in. We have 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x plus 2. 2x cubed divided by x gives us 2x squared. 2x squared times x gives 2x cubed. 2x squared times 1 gives us plus 2x squared. Then we subtract. 2x cubed minus 2x cubed gives 0. Negative 3x squared minus 2x squared gives us negative 5x squared. Then we bring down negative 3x. Negative 5x squared divided by x gives us negative 5x. Negative 5x times x gives us negative 5x squared. Negative 5x times 1 gives us negative 5x. Then we subtract. Negative 5x squared minus negative 5x squared gives 0. Negative 3x minus negative 5x is the same as negative 3x plus 5x, which gives us 5x minus 3x, and this is simply equal to 2x. Bring down plus 2. 2x divided by x gives us plus 2. 2 times x gives us 2x plus 2 times 1, which is 2. We subtract. 2x minus 2x gives 0. 2 minus 2 gives 0. You can see the remainder is 0, which proves that x plus 1 is a factor of the polynomial 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x plus 2. It simply means this polynomial 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x plus 2 is equal to the product of the divisor x plus 1 and the quotient 2x squared minus 5x plus 2. F of x, which is equal to 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x plus 2 is equal to the product of the divisor, which is x plus 1, and the quotient, which is the quadratic factor of the polynomial 2x squared minus 5x plus 2. Next, we have to factorize 2x squared minus 5x plus 2. Factorizing 2x squared minus 5x plus 2. First, we need two numbers whose sum is equal to negative 5 and whose product is equal to 2 times 2, which is 4. You can see that if we make use of the numbers negative 4 and negative 1, negative 4 plus negative 1 gives us negative 5. Negative 4 times negative 1 gives us 4. This will give us 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 to be equal to 2x squared. Negative 5x, we can express it as negative 4x minus x plus 2. We take the first pair, we factorize. 2x is common. 2x times x minus 2x times 2. We go to the second pair, we factor out negative 1 times x minus 2. We have two terms, and the two terms we have, x minus 2 is common, times 2x minus 1. This is the factorization of the quadratic factor. This will give us our polynomial f of x to be equal to x plus 1 times, we have to replace this quadratic factor with x minus 2 times 2x minus 1, x minus 2 times 2x minus 1. So this is a factorization of the polynomial f of x. We move now to Question C, which is the last question. Question C is asking us to solve f of x equal to 0. Solving f of x equal to 0, then it simply means we know f of x, which is 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x plus 2, is the same as x plus 1 times x minus 2 times 2x minus 1 when it is factorized. We are going to equate the factorization of f of x, which is this, to 0. X plus 1 times x minus 2 times 2x minus 1. We equate this to 0. For this product to be equal to 0, either, since it is a product of three linear factors, either x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0, or 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then we solve for x in the three linear equations. For the first one, x will simply be equal to, we are going to transfer 1 to the right hand side, gives us negative 1. Or for the second one, we transfer negative 2 to the right hand side, gives us x equal to 2. Or here we transfer negative 1 to the right, becomes positive, gives us 2x to be equal to 1. If we divide both sides by 2, x will simply be a half. Then we conclude, therefore, x will simply be equal to negative 1, a half, 2. So these are the values of x for which the polynomial f of x, which is equal to 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x plus 2, is equal to 0. We are done with the solution of this question. If in case you have any worries, feel free to leave your questions at the comment section. Please, you like the video, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.